Hello sweeties, it's your girl Jasmine. Know how you doing? I want to make our Aga Moroccan whitening black soap. So I just want to show you guys a quick video of how I make it. Okay? Although it's inspired, this video is motivated or inspired by one of my customers, but I just want to show you guys how I make our Aga Moroccan whitening black soap. All you need is a soap base. This is our soap base. Everything is already pre-measured, but I'm not making much, so I'm just using this to show you guys how I make this. This is already pre-measured black soap, African black soap. So I have that pre-measured already, and this is turmeric. This is a turmeric powder. This is a turmeric powder. Then this is a lemon already expressed. We have here our honey. We have our honey here. We have our whitening powder. This is licorice. It's also natural. I have here pre-measured whitening powders. I also have here our mulberry, pink mulberry powder. These are our whitening oils, our lightening oils. This is almond, sweet almond. It helps to lighten the skin, repairs the skin. We have here our preservative. We have here cucumber oil. Sandalwood oil is also a good lightening and natural oil. We have here rose oil. They are all pre-measured. Okay, so I am just going to melt my powders. I have here distilled water. So distilled water, I'm going to melt our powders. Once I melt the powders, then I'm also going to add them to this soap and allow it to be dissolved. Okay, you can leave it overnight. You can melt the soap with hot water if you want, but I don't really like doing that. But if you want a soft, smooth consistency, you can dissolve with hot water. Anyone is okay. So we're going to go ahead with melting, the pounding and everything. Then I will show you guys the finished process. All you need to do is to add your oils and your powders and everything you want to add, and it must be well measured, and you will just have a very good result. Okay, so give me some time while I work this out. So this is my mortar and pestle. So I'm going to add black soap. This is the base. I'm going to add it into this. Don't worry, everything has been sterilized, everything is clean. So I'm going to add this. I'm not making so much, so that is why I'm using just this. So I'm going to add, I want to allow this to melt for some time, so I am just going to add my lemon. It's going to also help in dissolving this. So I'll add my lemon. This is my lemon juice already expressed. You can see it's a good bleaching or whitening agent. So I will add my oils. Yes, I like to add my oils now. Yes, and I'm going to allow this to melt for some time. Okay, then these are my powders. I'm going to melt or dissolve my powders, then I will add it into my soap. So let's do this. So this is distilled water. You can actually use warm water, but I prefer using distilled water. So this is it. I'm adding it to my turmeric. You can use your turmeric without even dissolving, there's no problem. So this is it. This is my turmeric. Yeah, turmeric is very great for your skin. Most people will be like, oh, turmeric can darken your skin. No, turmeric doesn't really darken your skin. Turmeric is a good tuning powder, natural too. So I will just add it to this and allow it to get dissolved. So I'm adding more water. So add it. So this, okay, still have some in here. Okay, so that is that. I will add my mulberry last when I'm done with the whole process. before packing, I'll add my mulberry. I don't like adding it on time, so that that pinkish beautiful color will still be there for a longer time. Okay, so let me get another spoon and mix this up. Okay, so don't want to add, so I'm trying to dissolve my powders. You can see, well dissolved, and can add it now. Can add it to the mix. So this is a whitening powder. Have here alpha button, but it is not the serum. I'm not using the serum for this. Some powders have not melted yet, so I'm just going to do this. Alpha button and some other powders. Okay, then I am going to allow this to sit for some time. I'm going to allow this to sit. Actually, most people use hot water and all that stuff, but I don't like really using hot water and all that. So I'm going to allow this to sit in here looking pretty for some time. Then I'm going to pound, and when it's done, I will show you guys the finished product. All right, thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, don't forget. Give this video a big fat thumbs up if you like me to keep showing you such videos, to keep making more of this. Subscribe to my channel, share my videos. All right, love you guys. Thank you. Ciao. I'll be right back. Okay, this is not the end. I just want to wait for this to dissolve, and I'll come right back to this. Okay, love you. Thank you. Oils now. Yes, and I'm going to allow this to melt for some time. Okay, then these are my powders. I'm going to melt or dissolve my powders, then I will add it into my soap. So let's do this. So this is distilled water. You can actually use warm water, but I prefer using distilled water. So this is it. I'm adding it to my turmeric. You can use your turmeric without even dissolving, there's no problem. So this is it. This is my turmeric. Yeah, turmeric is very great for your skin. Most people will be like, oh, turmeric can darken your skin. No, turmeric doesn't really darken your skin. Turmeric is a good tuning powder, natural too. So I will just add it to this and allow it to get dissolved. So I'm adding more water. So add it. So this, okay, still have some in here. Okay, so that is that. I will add my mulberry last. When I'm done with the whole process, before packing, I'll add my mulberry. I don't like adding it on time, so that that pinkish beautiful color will still be there for a longer time. Okay, so let me get another spoon and mix this up. Okay, so don't want to add, so I'm trying to dissolve my powders. You can see, well dissolved, and can add it now. Can add it to the mix. So this is a whitening powder. Have here alpha button, but it is not the serum. I'm not using the serum for this. Some powders have not melted yet, so I'm just going to do this. Alpha button and some other powders. Okay, then I am going to allow this to sit for some time. I'm going to allow this to sit. Actually, most people use hot water and all that stuff, but I don't like really using hot water. We've been waiting for this to dissolve. It has actually melted a lot. So I added. You like the color, don't you? Yes, I use my natural powders to give you the beautiful color. You can also use food coloring if you know a safe one that doesn't have side effects. You can use food coloring. You can use mulberry extract. You can use it as well to give you a very lovely pinkish color. I've added some before, but let me add more to give your soap a very lovely pinkish color. Even if tomorrow the color changes, it doesn't mean anything. It's still very effective. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, use our products, and we promise to keep giving you guys amazing products. And I know lots of people miss lots of stuff like chemicals and all that stuff into their soap, but no, we don't, because those things have side effects. I know some people might react to one or two of these natural ingredients, but it doesn't mean that it is chemical. It doesn't mean that it is bad for your skin. Okay, these are all natural ingredients and it's very effective. All you need to do is add enough of your powders, your whitening powders, and these whitening powders are all plant-based. You can add your kojic acid as well, but I know some people, they react to kojic. Some even end up with eczema if you add kojic to your product, and they will be like, oh, it's chemicals, it's this, it's that, because they are reacting to kojic acid, but it's not. Okay, so this is it. This can help to, this soap as you see it here, it can help to fade dark knuckles, treat green veins, clear any facial or body blemish that you have. It even helps to treat acne. So this soap is really amazing and it's natural. So for those that have what do they call it, acne and all these spots, you can add more honey, and you can also add your cinnamon. All right, although not every skin that likes cinnamon, so that is why I'm not adding it to this. If you're treating a sensitive skin, you might not need to add your cinnamon. Okay, some people, they don't like cinnamon, they actually even break out when you add cinnamon to their product. So skincare is a very complicated thing. It's not like, I don't know how to put it, what works for one person might not work for another person. So get to know your customers, get to know what works for them, and stick to it. All right, stick to whatever you've given them that works for them. So once again, this is Jasmine Snow. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for participating in our training. Thank you for using our